shot this part off.
Soul Calibur 6.
Hello, my beautiful people and wonderful people on my internet space. I am your host, DVD of the DVD channel 13 TV. Crap, forgot to put that part. And today, we're giving you something different, something I hope that will be something interessante. My plan, Dark Souls, Soul Calibur. Get those two confused. But we'll be playing Libra of Souls. Create original character, set forth on an adventure around the world where you experience the legend of the cursed sword from a different soul's perspective. As you see, I have Crocolis, but we shall play with a new game. Crap, I forgot to map a mute button.
The ray of light from the evil seed pierced the sky, its glow reaching as far as India. And here we find another person whose fate was entwined with the two swords.
Consumed by the evil seed, yet still with presence of mind. A link between chaos and this world. You are quite the interesting one. Still, you will eventually succumb to the chaos, unless you engrave a clear image of yourself onto your soul.
Create a character by selecting race, body type, weapons, and more. Yeah, they can be changed later. Okay. Changing race or gender. You can become human, animal person, angel-ish, lizard, the mummy, a doll, whatever. Colossus. Wait, what's a colossus? Oh, it's just stone. You can become the Malefic. A lot of stuff. I wonder, what am I thinking? It's on the tip of my tongue. Let's try the Mal. That sucks. Wait, is there a random button? I'm just gonna skip all this, so. And snap. There you go.
Well, guess weaklings must taste death.
I am beautiful.
Let's go!
I can see the fear in your eye.
Why do you choose to fight?
This fight will be a pleasure.
This should be a good fight.
You will die.
Ah, this'll be easy.
I won't hold back. I can't run away.
Well, weakling.
I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful.
I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. am beautiful. I 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 am beautiful.
I am.
Let's go. Let's
Weaklings must taste death.
let's go.
Whitey.
This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure.
This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a pleasure. This fight will be a This fight will be a pleasure. 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 This fight will be a pleasure.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, and snap. After X amount of things, I have gone with the most basic, a purple skeleton. We're gonna give him the power of a, this should be it. Use mid-range fighting style, heavy great swords if they're, there we go, the giant FU great sword. His name is not whatever that is, it is Mr. Bojangles, here to play. Fire! Crap. Alright. Take 3 interactive. Okay. I just have to press start. There we go. Mr. Bojangles, the skeleton with the giant FU greatsword. That is his tail.
If you can keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos. Now arise. Take up your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
Well, what if I'm a pacifist? Wait, babe, I'm still thinking about it. The one who doomed the world was Mr. Bojangles, the great skeleton warrior. Prologue, 1584. With Mr. Bojangles, the level 1 bladed wielding purple skeleton. That's not ridiculous at all, is it? Nightmare. When I woke up, my head was pounding. Maybe it was the nightmare I had. I could barely catch my breath or stop shaking. You're finally awake. Seems you had quite a nightmare. A man in a hood stood by my side. His appearance suggested someone quiet but strong-willed. My name is Zazamel, and I know what's happened to you, besides my skin and stuff. You were greatly affected by the evil seed. You escaped becoming a malfested, but I'm afraid you may not escape death. about the evil. What about this evil seed, bro? It's a great evil that burst forth from Western Europe as a torrent of light and rained down around the world. What's so malfested? There are beings whose body and mind have been twisted by evil. Symptoms vary, but some are known to become monsters. Many malfested lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Lucky for you, fate put you on a different path. What about my headache, man? Your body does not appear to have been altered by the evil seed. However, it seems you had affected your soul, linked to what called the astral chaos. My body is not affected, but yet I'm a skeleton. I'm pretty sure I had skin beforehand. The astral chaos is a curious realm where great powers collide. In time, it will consume your soul, resulting in your death. Your nightmare and headache are signs of what to come. Yeah, that's enough. If you wish to continue living, come with me. I will teach you how to extend your life. Can I take the souls of my enemies to prolong my life? That would be wonderful. Crap. Okay. The Astral Fisher. If what Zazamel had told me is true and there was a way to extend my life, I had to try it. I pursued him through a forest, but what lay ahead of me was fate I could never have conceived. Condition: defeat your opponent in the snow, I think. Let's start the match, bro. The air was stifling, and each step forward required immense amounts of effort. Zazamel, however, seems to proceed unfazed. Eventually, my eyes was greeted by something beyond my own imagination. That is the Astral Fissure, a rip in space and time. It's caused by the great power that flows through the earth and the evils dispersed by the evil seed. To continue living, you'll need to obtain the power of the Astral Fissure. Naturally, it is easier said than done. Astral Fissures exclude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone who dares approach it or turn them into a malfested. However, when someone with great power approaches, a flash of light brings with it a visitor. Grrrr! Don't just sit there surprised. Looks like you got a fight on your hands. Grrrr! Aren't you gonna help me, Zazamel? Oh no. Think I'm in this for my own.
Battle 1.
Defeat your opponent. That's easier said than done. I am the nightmare, baby. Crap. Okay, left trigger's grab. That's good to know. A is to block. Yeah. Get wrecked by a skeleton.
Fight.
1, 2. That works. Okay. Do I know any basic combos? I know how to aim. Okay. Grab him. Grab him. Your soul is mine, friend. No sweat, no frickin' challenge. That was too easy. Crap, I did not adjust it for game volume. The attacker burst into particles of light that soon faded. Those freakish warriors, berserkers, appear when a strong approaches an astral fissure, perhaps in response to their power. Berserkers come from the memories of warriors who sought strength. To defeat them, you must simply be stronger. There is no other way. However, you can obtain a phenomenal power from the fissure, which will enable you to continue living and provide a resistance to the astral chaos's attempt to devour your soul. If you can withstand the astral chaos, you will no longer have to fear for your life. Now, claim your power from the astral fissure. Encouraged by Zazamel, I thrust my arms into the astral fissure. A surge of light burst forth, flowing through my arms and into my body. My heart pounded as my body began burning. I'm a skeleton, so I'll just say my, metaphorically speaking, heart pounded. And my, yeah, we don't ask questions here. We just go with the flow. As long as the scattered evil and the earth's power remain, astral fissures will continue to appear. I heard that there is another astral fissure on the outskirts of a village to the southeast. That is all I can tell you. Before you go, take this. Zazimil revealed a set of scales, on top which flutter one blue flame and one red flame. These are spirit scales, otherwise known as the Libras of Soul. Roll credits. Take them. Your body is overflowing with energy from the astral chaos. It is the power of chaos and of order. The state of your soul will determine which power you draw from. These scales reveal to you which way your soul is leaning. It should help you maintain control. Now, you must embark on a journey to save your life. So long. Well, that's nice. I got a scale out of a deal. And I got stuff.
Your soul surges in your body.
If I had one. Yeah, I leveled up to level 4. I got a scale. Yay. Chapter 1. The journey begins. I can explore frickin' Europe. Hold on, let me... Ooh, list of mercenaries fighting your place. Name. I'll do that later. Nah, it'll be fine. It's just that I'm trying... Oh, X. It's just like I'm not sure if the audio is, good and stuff. Don't want it to be over proud loud. But we'll just continue. The Blaze of Fate. Hey, look, imagery. I'm gonna have to cut the loading scenes. I opened my eyes to an impossible sight. I was floating in a vast space. The ground was nowhere to be seen, and the sky stretched on to infinity. Ruined chunks of masonry floated nearby. A broken pillar from a temple. A half-collapsed house, a fallen tower, structures of every shape and size from every corner of the globe. At the center of it all was an enormous whirlpool of light. I watched as a colossal building was drawn into it, bricks ripping from their mortar and accelerated until the brilliant glow. A piece of rubble made contact and disappeared in utter silence. The light captivated me with such beauty, but at the same time, it filled my heart with dread. Little by little, that terrible light was drawing me in. Struggle as I might, I could not break free or visit, and something grasped, slowly, ever so slowly. The distance between us shrank. Maybe it was destiny for my soul to become entwined with the astral chaos. But I will not submit to destiny and allow myself to be consumed by that bright harbinger of death. I need strength to defy my fate. The light drew near when suddenly 2 swords appeared before me. As I reached out to grasp the floating blade, a voice broke the silence. Those who desire strength must make a choice. If you value freedom and wish for the power to pursue your own path, choose the golden sword. If you honor the virtues of harmony and reason, and wish for the power to bring order to a chaotic world, choose the azure sword. Ugh. Honestly, I know that order and stuff is good and all, but I want to blaze my own path. I grasped the golden sword and felt a wave of power surge through me. With growing excitement, I raised the blade high and struck a powerful blow at the swirling light. And it all died. Scales are tipped
Your
toward
soul
you.
resonates with the darkness.
Hey, you live a little. Part of life, kids. Oops. Okay. I can't do anything at Journey's Dawn. I can go to a dojo to learn to fight. Oops. Did not mean to do that. But I'll just cut it out sooner or later, hopefully. But yeah, changing locations. I'll play the dojo on my own time. Right now, let's get into a fight. Partners in crime. I fought in my nightmare with every fiber of my being when out of nowhere came a voice that would lead me back to reality. Reduce your opponent's health below a certain level to win. Ring outs are disabled. I'm fighting somebody. Hey, you okay? Want to be careful swinging your weapon around like that by yourself. Have you maybe had a few too many drinks? Barely conscious, I couldn't tell that the nightmare had ended. A shadow of what looked like an enemy waved in front of me. One that seemed robust, strong, and armed. I readied my weapon. My only escape from this nightmare was to fight. Easy there, I'm not looking for a fight. Well, looks like I got no choice. This could all have been done over with just talking, but then again, when you're having nightmares, you come out swinging. Trust me. Okay.
Fight!
Come on, bro.
I won't go easy on you.
Me either. Come on. Come on. You can do better than this. Come on. Oh, come on. No. I refuse. Oh, gosh. Counter it. Come on. Oh. And there we go. I win. You back to your senses? Yeah, as I pretty much cut you up with a giant FU blade. Yeah, sure. I'm back to my senses. It wasn't a nightmare. I've been fighting for real. When I came to, a friendly yet somewhat heroic-looking man was standing before me. The name's Maxie. What do you go by? I told Maxie my name. Mr. Bojangles? Nice name. Don't worry, I ain't gonna steal all your possessions or anything. I don't believe you, Mr. Maxie. You know, you've got skills, but as an apology for attacking me out of nowhere, how about you listen to what I gotta say? It's nothing bad, just the job offer. According to Maxie, the residents of a nearby village suddenly vanished one day. At the same time, a mysterious hole formed nearby, in which strange creatures had started to emerge. The village head believed it was these creatures who had attacked the villagers in order that they be found and exterminated. I know how to handle myself, so I agreed to help, but they wanted me to take care of the hole as well as the creatures. Right when I was thinking I needed some help, I ran into you. The reward is juicier than a rare steak. How's a 50-50 split sound? The mysterious hole sounded like a lot like an astral fissure. When I asked Maxie where it was, he pointed me towards the direction I was heading. I decided to accept his offer. Alright then, let's do this, partner. With a self-assured, oh crap, I need to get a pop filter. With a self-assured grin, he extended his hand. In the spirit of solidarity, I grasped it firmly. In my cold, bony, dead hand. I don't level up yet? That don't look like a good hole. As someone who has traveled the world, Maxie has a lot of stories to tell on our journey. All I hear nowadays is crazy talk. To the west of the continent, some lords suddenly went nuts. Another town, there was a massacre that wiped out the entire population, but nobody knows who caused it. Even we were attacked once by a bunch of creeps with red eyes. Maxie was the captain of a pirate crew who was venturing around the globe, yet he didn't speak in an aggressive or threatening tone. You know, I forgot to ask, what's giving you the travel bug, Mr. Bojangles? Mr. Bojangles. Weary of saying too much, I mentioned there is something I need to take care of at the astral fissure created by the evil seed. Never heard of it. Some of my crew might know something, though. I'll ask around. Man, I'm beat. I'm gonna turn in for the day. See you bright and early tomorrow. That's nice. And of course, whenever I go to sleep, I see Nightmare. Metaphorically and literally. I woke up with a splitting headache, the remnants of the nightmare flickering in my mind. What's up? You were calling out in your sleep. Here, drink up. I'm a skeleton. How am I gonna... just give me the drink. I think Maxian told him it was nothing. My headache had subsided, but I wasn't going to be getting any more sleep. I might as well spill my guts out, metaphorically. Because, well, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start making Brooke jokes. I would spill my guts out, but I don't have any guts. Yoo-hoo-hoo! During my travel with Max, we came across a friendly young man who said to share the same goal as us, and had a proposal. Condition, defeat your opponent. I'm not gonna knock him off the edge this time. He has a stick, well, I have a F-U great sword. That's all I need to know. Suddenly, I heard a voice behind me. When I turned, it was a young man standing with a smile on his face. He gave us a small nod. Greetings! May I assume you're also heading north through this forest on a mission to hunt monsters? Yeah, we are. You? Yeah, we are. You too? Yes, my name is Haran. I heard there was others who accept this mission, so I thought I would introduce myself. I see. I'm Maxie. This is my partner in crime, Mr. Bojangles. I have a suggestion. How about we join forces? While I signed up for this mission, my intent was only to save those in trouble. I have no problem with splitting the reward with you. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna have to test your skills first. You game? Yes, of course. Let us begin. And by test, do he mean I have to test him? Because if so, why am I doing all the dirty work in a way?
Battle.
Yep, I'm doing the dirty work. Stop. No. Okay, I used that right. Come on, no. And come on. Just go off the edge, please. Go. Come on, I'm trying. Crap. I'm getting my butt kicked. Come on. Yes! 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 That's all I want. Oh, crap.
Battle 2. Fight.
Don't run from me. That's how you get ringed down. Come on, bro. I'm blocking because I want to ring. Yay! Yay! Yes! That's all that matters in life. I don't care if I get beaten too badly. As long as I can cause rings out, that's all that matters in life. And I am satisfied. You win. I must say, your aggressive style is impressive. Yeah, I just aimed to knock you off a cliff. And he's still okay even though I knocked him off a cliff twice. You're not so bad yourself. Where'd you pick up those scav skills? And Ling Shang Su alongside my brother. To be honest, I thought I fared better against you. You're fighting a skeleton with a freaking giant F-U greatsword. Yeah, I know. Nah, you're good. You did good. I feel like it should be me asking you to join forces. You're with me, right, Mr. Bojangles? Shake your head, nod. Yeah, the skeleton just nods creepily. Then it's settled. Haran, you're on the team. Welcome aboard. Thank you. As a sign of our new friendship, how about one of the Ling Shang Su's famous cakes? No one should fight on an empty stomach. Deal. Deal me in. Come on, Mr. Bojangles. Dig in. I'm a skeleton. How does food work? Oh, I bet. Ooh, I got a moon cake. But I'm a skeleton, so how cake will affect me? Okay. I might as well do this and call it a night. The Qualifiers. A group of men stood blocking our path, claimed to be part of an organization called the Qualifiers. They were clearly not there to make friends. Defeat opponents? Wait a minute. I can change my weapon. Oh, sweet. I got an Avenger. No, I'll keep the giant F-U great sword. You're gonna eat Gleam meat some. I kind of like how you can actually eat before a fight. So it's like, oh. But this time I'm a skeleton, so I don't need to eat.
Stop right there. What are you doing here?
We are the Qualifiers who watch over the area ahead. Those without permission to proceed will be turned away. Qualifiers? I lost his voice already. I heard the name of some rumors going around recently. Something about saving humanity.
Quit babbling, get out of here already.
Hold on, we're only here to hunt monsters. If you're saying we share the same mission, it would be benefit all to work to.
You'd think I was born yesterday? You're just trying to get an Astral Fisher, that Lord Azul, and I'll be damned if you get in his way.
That Lord's... Astral Fisher? Isn't that thing you was talking about, Mr. Bojangles? Yep.
I knew it! Daniel, these ruffians are trying to disrupt Lord Azul's plan. We should kill him before he arrives.
Enraged, the man readied his weapon. Hold on, Voltoro. He would hate for us to fight other people. Then the man let out a deep sigh, and with his blade pointing at us, he continued to talk. We don't want any trouble. Just leave. It's for all our sakes, if you get me. This looks like they're not budging. That just means we can skip to the good part.
Quit whispering. I, Volto, is saying all those who stand in Lord Azul's way.
Okay, well, reason's out the window, so I get to swing my sword, and that's all that matters in life. Yay. Alright. Wait, all... Stop this mess. Let me... Crap, I missed it. Crap. Grab, throw, absorb the soul. There we go. Yeah, get wrecked. What, I can't move? Wait, is this a handicap match? Yep, it is. I didn't want to. Come on, let me... Oh, gosh. This is going to be nice. Come on. Okay, that was my count. Count that in. Come on. I win. Come on. That was bullcrap. Okay, I gotta make sure. No. No. Oh, screw you. Screw you, absolutely. I was so close. A counter into an attack. That is perfect. I didn't think it would be better if we stand down, Voltro. Let's go. Y'all just got y'all butt kicked, that's all.
Damn you to hell! Next time we meet, you won't escape my blade.
Don't you mean blades? Going by what they said, it seems that Lord Azul hasn't arrived yet. Let's head over before things start to get messy. Wow, that was quite interesting. That was so close it made me sweat. But I don't have sweat glands. Yo! Okay, that should be enough. Ooh, a giant buster. You know what that means. Player menu, weapons. Oops, there we go. I do like how this has a RPG-esque feel to it. And I do kind of like how your own character can be something as simple as a gargoyle to just me, a giant purple skeleton. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of your goody goodness on DVD TV. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day.